Hi everyone and welcome to the Student Media Awards 2020. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lewis, your Vice President Campaigns and Communications for the 2019-20 academic year. It may come as a little surprise that this year's awards ceremony will look a little different. The ceremony will be taking place digitally, which it could be argued is a very fitting place for a media awards ceremony. Tonight we are here to celebrate and reward all the fantastic work done by our 4 student media teams this academic year. I'll start out by saying a massive congratulations to all the shortlisted nominees, but please remember, the award ceremony isn't really about winning. Instead, it's about celebrating everyone's achievements and reflecting on a brilliant year we've had together. Like you, my sabbatical officer year is ending in a way none of us expected, but I must say it's been a pleasure and a privilege getting to represent you and getting to work with you all this year. And it's a great honour to host the annual Student Media Awards. Before we start, here's a quick message from some of the people who've made this year so special.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of the SCAN exec. You've been an absolute pleasure to work with EdCom, and I could not be more thankful for all the work you've done this year. And to all of our SCAN writers, you have all gone above and beyond this year and created some fantastic content. And I mean, what a fantastic year it has been for SCAN. We've had more than 400 articles published on our brand new website, and more viral articles than I could possibly count. 2 SPA nominations, our first online e-edition, which we produced from lockdown, as well as 30% growth on our social media followers, and so much more. I could go on, but it has been an absolute pleasure. Good luck for the future, stay in touch, and most importantly, stay safe.
Hello! My year at Bear FM has been overall amazing. It's a society and an experience that I will never forget, and being able to contribute my time and energy to the station has been a privilege. I'm particularly proud of the chance I've had to pull Bearig away from a particularly difficult set of circumstances going into summer of last year, and alongside my exec, the amount of work we put into reforming and in some ways resetting parts of Bearig that needed it has been immense. Overall, I think we did a great job, setting the now current exec up for a year of hopefully amazing things that we could only dream of doing under our tenure. Everyone I worked with closely over the past year has my utmost thanks. It had ups and downs at times for sure, but I couldn't have asked for a more passionate or genuinely caring group of people to work alongside. Thank you to everyone on my exec and everyone I've had the pleasure of working with. It was one hell of a year.
It goes without saying that running Take 2 is far from a one-person effort. It takes the large executive team here on campus, coupled to a wide array of organisations, helping the on-campus exec team to keep the cinema running every week. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. The exec team this year, along with the last 2 years, has been absolutely amazing. Their dedication and passion for Take 2 has never been in doubt. They've always put their best foot forward. They've always worked hard, tried their best, and made sure the best thing for the cinema would always happen. And for that, I thank them profusely. They've been absolutely fantastic. We could not have done what we've achieved over the last 3 years without anyone in any of the 3 exec teams I've had the pleasure of being a part of.
Hi everyone, I'm Isabel, I'm the Interim Chief Exec. I just wanted to say a massive thank you and well done to everyone who has been part of the student media teams over the year. I think you've worked incredibly hard and what a year you've had. For those who are staying with us or for the new joiners, we are looking forward to working with you all over the next year. Let's hope that we have another fantastic year. Also, a massive congratulations to all the award winners, well done.
Hi guys, just a quick hello from me. Just wanted to say congratulations, 205 nominations, that is incredible. Of course, congratulations to you shortlisted and you winners, but tonight is about celebrating what you guys have done all year. It has been incredible. The content you guys have been pushing out, especially during this pandemic, and getting the engagement you have is just amazing. I am so excited and so lucky to get to work with all of you next year, literally so soon. I promise we'll celebrate in person when we can, but for now, enjoy tonight, enjoy the celebrations, this is for you. Stay safe.
As always, there are a variety of awards up for grabs. Outstanding Contribution, Best Live Coverage, and a new category only 2020 could provide, Best Lockdown Content. The nominations for this award are Noah Katz, Skincare in Self-Isolation, Tom Grayston, Afternoon Tea, and Maddie Jeffrey for the best childhood books to revisit during social distancing. And the winner is Tom Grayston for Afternoon Tea. Here's what people had to say. Tom Grayston's content has been hilarious and heartfelt every time I've seen it on his page. His sense of humour is so underrated and dry, but it often flies under the radar a lot of times. But this is the perfect time to acknowledge and congratulate it. Congratulations, Tom.
Hello, thank you for the award. It's very flattering. I will definitely be adding the words award winning to every bio and CV and business card that I write in the future, so thanks for that. I'd like to thank two people for the award. The first one is Mr. Angus Warrender, who nominated me for the 10 album challenge. Joke's on you, I only did 9 of them but still got an award for it. And the second person I'd like to thank is a certain William Grigg, for had he not been on fire in the 2015-16 season, I would not have been aware of the song Freed From Desire by Gala. I would not have been listening to it in the shower, which then gave me the inspiration for the music quiz. So thank you, Will Grigg. Black Lives Matter, and I think that's about it. Cheers.
The next award is for Best Entertainment or Lifestyle Content. The nominations for this award were Timothy Lloyd-Judson for LA1 Investigates the Mystery of the Missing Spa Staircase, Lauren Banks, Decade in Review, Fashion Fads and Beauty Bombshells, and Sophie Edwards and Finn Bracegirdle for Choose Life. And the winner is Timothy Lloyd-Judson for LA1 Investigates the Mystery of the Missing Spa Staircase. Here's what people had to say. The product of procrastination on the Learning Zone steps, this project started as a bid to interview Lucy officers, ironically, about the missing spa staircase. The brainchild of Timmy, this plan then snowballed with contributions from James Scowcroft and Matt Cartwright. This resulted in a comic conspiracy-style video which involved much improvisation on the part of the sole presenter, Timmy himself. Timmy has presented many videos before with his quirky and accurate style, never needing more than one take. These skills were invaluable in creating one of the most entertainment videos LA1 TV has ever produced. So, massive congratulations, Timmy.
Hi everyone, this is Timmy here, and I want to say thank you very much for this Student Media Award for our documentary on the Spa Staircase. A couple of shout outs to begin with. First of all, to our Editor Supreme James Scowcroft for making this whole thing come together. Another one to Matthew Cartwright for being an overall great guy and also helping out with the production. And just finally to LA1 TV for being such a great society, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So yeah, this has definitely been my favourite LA1 video to have worked on. It's certainly been the most popular in terms of reach and engagement. I mean, heck, like, I even got recognised by a couple of people for this video, and that usually never happens with the productions I'm involved with. So that was fun, that was an experience. I also loved seeing all the staircase memes people send into Lancfessions during the following weeks as well. That was really fun, gave me a laugh as well. So yeah, it's been fun, and thank you again for this award. I want to say, join LA1 TV and put it on your CV. And to anyone who's there next year, see if you can actually get this staircase back. I'm not kidding, it'll make my year. Anyway, I've gone on long enough now, so all I'll say is, as we say in East Belgium, Maladieu, toi?
The next award is for Best News or Politics Content. The nominations for this award were Amara Betts Patel for LA1 TV Investigates Kate in Court, Ezra James West and Andrew Williams for Revealed, the Plot to Sell Sugar, and Dan Woodburn for Newsday Tuesday. And the winner is Amara Betts Patel for LA1 TV Investigates Kate in Court. Here's why it was nominated. The Kate in Court housing crisis was one of the big news stories which developed early on throughout the academic year. Amara had a clear vision and showed initiative to produce a documentary that gave student residents the opportunity to share their experiences. Amara is extremely professional and has a bright future ahead of her. Congratulations, Amara.
Hello everyone, my name's Amara and today I'm accepting the Student Media Award for Best News/Politics Content, which I'm really grateful for because it's for a documentary I made on Kate and Court, which is something that's quite different to what LA1 TV usually makes. So I'm really glad that it's being recognised as something that's good and that people like. So thank you very much to the judges who decided on this. Before I thank people, I just quickly want to say that I've loved being a part of student media so much. I'm so glad that I joined LA1 TV because it's definitely been the most fun society that I've been a part of, and it's given me the opportunity to work with some really talented people and to learn a lot from them. People who are really passionate about making really good videos, and it's inspired me so much, so much so that I've decided this is what I want to have a career in. So if anyone's watching this who's thinking about maybe getting involved, definitely do. You're really going to enjoy it and you're going to learn a lot. Yes, I need to thank people as well though. First of all, I want to thank the people who let me interview them. So thank you to Tom, because he's the main person who I spoke to, and without him there wouldn't have been a video to make. Thank you to Kat Smith for speaking to me. Thank you to George Nuttall, Jack O'Dwyer Henry, all for talking to me. Thank you as well to Craig Underwood, because he worked with me to create this and he really helped me come up with a clear vision of how I wanted this video to look. Thank you to James Scowcroft for helping me edit this really well, and he helped me put little cool graphics on it, so thank you for that. Thank you to Leon and Gethin, who also helped me film this. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped me create this video. Thank you to LA1 TV in general. It's honestly been the most fun society that you could be a part of, and I'm just so glad that I joined, and I encourage everyone who is watching this to get involved if you feel like it. It's one of the best societies to be a part of.
We're now on to Best Sports Content. The nominations for this award were Joanna Donnelly, Horse Racing, one of Britain's great sporting traditions, or a cruel sport to be left in the past. Kamran Khan for Kick Out at 2, and Matthew Faraday for Education or Exploitation. And the winner is Matthew Faraday for Education or Exploitation. Here's what people had to say. Matthew Faraday's article, Education or Exploitation, is worthy of a nod at the Student Media Awards, as it takes a vastly different approach to much sporting content we are usually accustomed to. Rather than focusing on sport itself, the article discusses sport-based education, namely scholarships in American football and British football academies that can be often detrimental to those who aren't the most talented or capable of making money. It stresses the importance of providing greater support for people undertaking a sports-based education, and is an interesting and thought-provoking read. Congratulations, Matthew.
Hey everyone, just want to say I'm incredibly thankful for this Student Media Award. Surprised, but very thankful. I knew I was writing about an important subject matter, which was the exploitation of youth in sport, but I never expected to win an award for it. I know there's so many people that work really hard at student media in Lancaster, and for me to be plucked out of all of their work, it's a very nice honour. I want to say on a personal level, I'm thankful to a friend of mine who I've been friends with since the beginning of uni, who encouraged me to take a position of sports editor and writer at Scan. Lara Orris, great friend, great person, and I'm very thankful to her. And also someone I now consider a friend who ran the whole shebang at Scan, Ruth Wallbank. She also encouraged me to apply for the position. She works incredibly hard, so does Lara, so does everyone at Scan, and I'm very thankful. I'm thankful for this award. Everyone stay happy, stay safe, and please forgive this shirt, it is lockdown.
The next award is for Best Cultural Content. The nominations for this award are Quinn Pitcher for K-Bops, Georgia Service for Beasto, and Sam Hope, the true face of disco. And the winner is Sam Hope for the true face of disco. Sam's article was nominated for being a thoughtful and interesting study on the truth of the disco movement, highlighting the role of minorities and LGBTQ+ individuals. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you. I don't have too much to say really. I just want to say thank you to the panel of judges who decided to award me with this prize. I want to thank my friends as well for supporting me with getting back into writing, especially Taylor with this particular piece. And yeah, as it's Pride Month, read up and educate yourselves on these type of things, as you can find the most amazing movements and people which never usually get attention. Thank you.
The next award is for Best Interview. The nominations for this award were Max L, an interview with a student sex worker, Tamara Krivsky for Interview with Liz Bonin, and Beth Train Brown for Engineer by Day, Model by Night. And the winner is Tamara Krivsky for Interview with Liz Bonin. Here's why it was nominated. Tamara has written some amazing articles and greatly contributed to the comments section of Scan this year. Her article with Liz Bonin not only showcases Scan's far-reaching connections, but also the influence people like Liz Bonin can have on its readers. The article also showcases Tamara's skills as a journalist in asking direct and interesting questions about climate change, the carbon footprint, and why it's so important to our bit for the environment, stemming from a conversation about climate change protests and the interactive Planet Earth Live 1 in concert. Congratulations, Tamara.
Obviously, it's a very strange time to be accepting any kind of award or celebrating anything, but I just wanted to say that I'm extremely grateful for this award, having been awarded Best Interview Student Media Award 2020. It really does mean a lot to me. I was on the student editorial committee of Scan for the past 2 years, so it feels like this award really does kind of just recognise some of the contribution that I hope I've made to the team. But yeah, no, I just wanted to also say a huge congratulations to everybody else who was nominated and who won other awards, because the student media team this year really came together and produced some amazing content that we all should be really proud of. So yeah, thank you for the award, and I hope you're staying safe and staying sane.
The next award is for Best Live Coverage. The nominations for this award were Belrig FM for the union elections, Scan for their AGM coverage, and Belrig FM and Scan for the general election coverage. And the winner is Belrig FM and Scan for their general election coverage. This was a fantastic example of our student media teams working together to produce unbiased and politically neutral content, so both teams deserve to be celebrated for their hard work. Congratulations, everyone.
Hi there. Sorry, didn't mean to shout. We're very excited to receive the award for Best Live Coverage, with a big thank you to the news team, as well as members of Belrig FM's exec for staying up way past their bedtimes. The night itself was exciting, with our seat announcements going flawlessly, our collaboration with other student radio stations going wonderfully, as well as our second stream in File Bar being very interesting. It was an unforgettable experience. I'd also like to thank members of the other student media teams for their help in making it the best night it could possibly have been.
The next award is for Best Innovation. The nominations for this award are LA1TV First Dates, Oliver Crisp for the Off Script podcast, and Scan's paper distribution. And the winner is Scan's paper distribution. Last year, Scan saw a drop in pickup rates in the paper copies, resulting in leftover copies to be recycled when they were out of date. Thanks to the Scans team's innovation in seeking venues stock up the paper every month, the first issue alone distributed all of 1,000 copies within its first 2 weeks. On top of this, the distribution channels added new business connections for Scan, including their media partnership with the Duke's Theatre to promote the arts in Lancaster. Increasing distribution may be a simple idea, but the execution of it has seen dramatic effects for Scan's popularity on campus and beyond, helping to bridge the town-campus divide.
Hey everyone! We are super pleased to have won Best Innovation for Scan's town distribution. As the award suggests, it's a pretty innovative decision for Scan, as it meant that we've run out of multiple editions and we created a network of contacts in the wider community. As such, we'd like to thank the Herb, the Gregson and Brew for their continued support, and the Dukes for our fantastic media partnership that we've had with them this year. Town distribution? Not as easy as it sounds. You might have seen us in the city centre wrangling bundles of paper in all sorts of weathers. So we'd like to thank everybody that's helped us with the distribution as well. It's a perilous job. So yeah, stay safe guys and keep writing for Scan.
The next award is for Best Marketing and Design. The nominations for this award were Take-Two's publicity team for Take-Two social media, Neve Craig for Scan's social media, and Angus Warrender for Berwick FM's branding, logos and show banners. And the winner is Isaac, Emily and Jude, aka the Take Two publicity team. Here's what people had to say. The Take Two Cinema publicity team have worked tirelessly to ensure the publicity of the cinema showing, which has resulted in some really good showing and good turnouts. They have been initiative setting up the Instagram account and completely revamping the way that the cinema engages with others. They have posted very regularly during term time to keep people involved and allowed for the others to influence their decision making. Their posts are well and reflect each showing, and this is why they should get the award for best marketing and design. So congratulations Isaac, Emily and Jude.
Hi everyone, hope you're all okay.
We just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that nominated us for this award.
I really can't believe it since all the other nominees were such worthy winners.
Jude and I only joined Take Two this year with no experience whatsoever in marketing, so we really relied on Isaac's training to teach us the basics before he handed the role over to us.
It's been a pleasure working for the cinema as the social media manager and as Emily and Jude are the graphics designers as well. I've learnt so many skills and met so many amazing people. Since being on this, we've created a new Instagram site and have put on some brilliant showings. If it wasn't for the amazing graphics that Emily and Jude have created, I don't think we would have won this award.
We've worked so well as a team and we're so grateful for this to be recognised.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The next award is for Student Journalist of the Year. The nominations for this award are Lauren Banks, Amara Betts Patel and Ezra James West. And the winner is Ezra James West. Here's what people had to say. Ezra James West is the news editor for Scan and has proved to be one of the most loyal members of the editorial committee. The news team has not been the easiest year, with few writers willing to commit to arguably the most strenuous section of the newspaper. However, he has stuck in with Scan since he began the role in summer of 2019 and has consistently provided excellent news pieces. So massive congratulations.
Thanks.
The next award is for Best Student Media Newcomer. The nominations for this award are Isaac Grinnell, Maddie Jeffrey and Quinn Pitcher. And the winner is Quinn Pitcher. Here's what people had to say. Quinn has been the most active presenter in Berwick FM, being the solo presenter of the always interesting interview show Spicy, the K-pop music show K-Bops, and co-presenting the easy listening Monday Berwick show as of 2020. They are a naturally good communicator to both their guests and the audience and consistently provide entertaining content.
Hi, I just wanted to say a real massive thank you to whoever nominated me for this award. It genuinely really means a lot to me. Like, student media in general means a lot to me. It's been the best thing that's happened to me since I came to university, and at some points it's been the only good thing that's gone on in my life. And I know that I'm not the only person who's probably thinking that, so I'm really glad that we have such a strong media presence at this uni. To anyone who doesn't know me, I've been really involved with Berwick FM pretty much as soon as I was physically able to. I had 3 shows going on at once. I would still have all 3 if it weren't for the fact that quarantine is a thing. But I just really enjoyed doing it, and I've also had some articles with Scan that hopefully weren't terrible. I'd like to do more work with them in the future if possible, if I can produce anything that's good enough. Either way, I'm really thankful that I've received this award, and I guess if anything it just gives me an excuse to become more involved. So, LA1, Take Two, I'm coming for you. Thanks.
The next award is for Multimedia Journalist of the Year. The nominations for this award are Benji Holmes, Meg Horridge and Beth Train Brown. And the winner is Beth Train Brown. Here's what people had to say. Over the past year, Beth has thrown herself into and worked incredibly hard to fill roles across multiple mediums of student media. She's a very active correspondent for Scan, for which she publishes several articles per issue. On top of that, she hosts two-hour weekly shows for Berwick FM and is an active member of the station's news team, whilst being on the exec as social media officer for her campus Lancaster, so she's very engaged with social media and PR for the marketing side of student media. So congratulations, Beth.
this award it means a lot. I think mostly it feels like validation, as if someone's kind of seen all the work that I've done for SCAN and for Belrig, and beyond that, the tab and her campus, and kind of accepted me as a journalist. I'm actually recording this from my bedroom at 1:30 in the morning. I've been at the Black Lives Matter demonstration all day. I got back about 9:30, and I'm writing up the interviews I recorded and the photos I took for a story to go out tomorrow. And there's something that feels very distinctly journalist about working into the night. I mean, I've done it several times. With Belrig, we stayed up 24 hours covering the general election. With SCAN, I've spent days editing articles. It's kind of fantastic. I mean, I've done things with SCAN and with Belrig and with all the student media really. It's such an amazing opportunity, and I think this award more than anything it feels like kind of saying we've noticed how hectic your life is working with several different student media groups, and we accept that and think it's awesome, which, you know, feels pretty good.
The next award is for Unsung Hero. The nominations for this award are Olivia Kenny, Dan Woodburn and James Scowcroft. And the winner is Olivia Kenny. Here's what people had to say. Friendly, hardworking, and has a genuine passion and love for student media. This year's editorial committee would not have been the same without Liv. We're so lucky to have her. Olivia has been an undeniably positive presence throughout her time at Lancaster and has consistently shown enthusiasm and passion for student media. She was a fantastic editor in her second year, through to being associate editor, which has helped significantly in covering news in her third year too. She does not get enough praise, so massive congratulations, Liv.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you to the Students' Union for awarding me with Unsung Hero at the Student Media Awards. I have absolutely loved being Associate Editor for SCAN for the past year, and I just wanted to say congratulations to all the other winners, and thank you so much to my amazing friends and team at SCAN. You've made the past year so unforgettable. I've had the best time, and I can't wait to see you all soon once this is all over.
The next award is for Outstanding Contribution. The nominees for this award are Leon Holden and Gabriel Bean for LA1 TV, Thomas Lingard for Belrig FM, Oliver Davis for Take Two Cinema, and Ruth Wallbank for SCAN. And the winner is Oliver Davis for Take Two Cinema. Here's what people had to say. Oliver has worked for the cinema since starting at Lancaster, and it is entirely plausible that if he had not been at the cinema would not be here anymore. He has put so much into effort to ensure the cinema continues to be amazing and a benefit to its customers. Oliver has been the lifeblood of Take Two Cinema since he joined the exec in his first year. He revived and looked after our projector, meaning that since he joined, not a single showing has been cancelled due to technical malfunctions, something which used to be a regular occurrence. He is delightful to work with and has a true tenacity which is not often seen. He will be greatly missed next year and has created a lasting impact on the long-term survival of Take Two Cinema. Massive congratulations, Oliver, you really deserve it.
Hello! Firstly, allow me to thank the Students' Union, especially the team of judges who have worked so hard to put all of this together for us. I also want to take a moment and say thank you to Bob Hart and Kate Ashworth. They have both been an enormous help to both Take Two and myself over the past 2 years whilst I've had the privilege to be the Society's president. Above all, though, a tremendous thank you to the executives, both of past and present. This little cinema, our common passion, this little 56-year-old historical gem that we know and love, the oldest society at Lancaster, older than the Students' Union of which it is now a part. From packing Bowland Main to the brim with a free showing of Black Panther, to making the building shake to the joyful anthems of Greatest Showman, and pinching a victory in the never-ending battle to keep up with the Sugar House on a Friday night, with a Mamma Mia 2 sing-along last year. We haven't half had some laughs, and I'll remember them all for forever. I wish my successor the very best fortune in standing up for our little cinema and those who work so hard to offer a showing to the university community each week. I'll miss you, but I know that both the team and the projector will be absolutely fine. Thank you.
And finally, it's the Vice President's Award for Student Media Group of the Year. And the winner is Take Two Cinema. Whilst we've had amazing work done by all of our student media volunteers this year, Take Two Cinema have gone above and beyond and have done some truly amazing things. From supporting societies and JCRs with their events, supporting me many times throughout the year with different projects, alongside running a variety of different films each week without fail. Take Two is located in the heart of campus and is truly something that makes Lancaster so special. Thank you for everything you have brought to student experience this year. So, that brings an end to this year's Student Media Awards. Thank you all so much. It's been a privilege getting to represent you as your Vice President Campaigns and Communications this year. I must end by saying a massive thank you to all the students who have been involved in student media this year, for all the hard work and commitment you have shown. I hope you've enjoyed this year's Student Media Awards. Bye everyone!